After high school, whose ass were they acknowledging all the time? Every time I go to the store or go anywhere out in public and I see some old guy looking at me, do you know whose ass they were friggin' looking at and acknowledging? Mine. So you can imagine how frustrating it was for me. Nobody my own age. And, after a long time, it just got fucking annoying. How would you feel if, you're in your mid-20s and you have men in their 50s fucking looking at you and shit, thinking how attractive you are and shit? It's flattering, to think, okay, there's somebody out there who thinks I'm attractive, but it sucks when it's not somebody your own fucking age. It gets annoying. It's incredibly annoying. I mean, I'm sure there's girls out there who go through the same shit, all the time. Waitresses go through it, bartenders go through it. You'll be serving your customer and the old dirty man has something creepy to fucking say. You know how that goes. Anybody who's been a waiter, waitress, bartender knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now, when I was back in high school, I had this thing in my head here. And I always thought I was going to meet somebody in high school and fall in love, be with them for so many years, and get married, 5 years later, or, I don't know, at 25 or something. And I thought that way for a long time. Reason for thinking that way is because throughout my life I've watched a lot of movies, and you think that's how it's supposed to be. And I ended up graduating high school, and I never met the one. And, after high school, I kept hoping, oh, the one is going to show up, He never showed up. All that kept happening was these old fucking pervs kept noticing me. That's it. That's all that kept happening over and over. And, it sucks, but that's reality in this area that I live in. I can't just pick up and go. I don't have the means to do it. So I have to, say, fuck it. I don't go on dating sites anymore. I don't bother with none of it. It is a total fucking waste of time. The same problem would happen. I'd be on gay.com or any one of those fucking sites, and it was some old, fat, ugly fucking perv. Maybe even child molesters. I don't fucking know. I don't care. It's just the point. I got these old creepy people fucking messaging me, and, it's sickening. But, what can you do? I live in an area where majority of the population are a bunch of old people. So, what are you going to do? So, my only solution was to just get the hell off a dating site and stop looking altogether. It just wasn't worth it. Now, when I was in high school, I was extremely skinny. And when I started getting attention from all these ugly old people, I don't mean to down old people, but, come on, I'm friggin' in my 20s. I don't need someone twice my age trying to get in my fucking pants, alright? It ain't right. Now, the point I was getting at here, these old people, is because I was getting so much attention from these people, I ended up gaining weight. I mean, I'm not, grossly overweight or anything. I got a little chubby. But I got thin back in high school to begin with was because I was picked on all the time. Oh, you have a fat ass. Oh, you got titties. You know? So naturally, I did what I could to get skinny, and I suffered for it because I was weak and frail. You know, it wasn't a healthy being skinny. You know, I stopped eating. I was doing ridiculous amount of exercise. I just didn't want to be fucking picked on anymore. I wanted to stop, and it did. But, you know, I had my fun in high school, and then, you know, like I said, after high school, I gained weight, and I'm still getting dirty old men looking at me, but it kind of went down to a minimum. You know, I'm not that skinny-ass twink that, you know, they're dying for. Now, you know, I'm just an average Joe. I don't have to worry about every single one of them looking at me anymore. So, you know, that's how I dealt with that problem. Alright, well, now that I've gone through all these kinds of people and everything, what I want to say is I want to leave you all with words of wisdom. Watch out for the narcissists, the closeted, the queens, and the undecisive bisexuals and sluts. And don't forget to watch out for the creepy old ass predators who prey on the young. Oh, and please remember, avoid threesomes and love triangles, because one out of the three is bound to get jealous at the one who's getting all the attention. And for those of you, if you happen to be, you know, in school, happen to see this, I do have a disclaimer in the beginning of the show, 18 and above, but if they lie about their age, it ain't gonna stop them. But for those of you who happen to just see this, I want to say to you, it is not like it is in the movies. Okay, you want a relationship like you see in the movies? It is so far in between. So keep that in mind. And I think that's about all I wanted to say to all you people. So I wish you all good luck, happy dating, and till next time, peace.